Hello there, welcome. It's Ruth here, Artful Stampin, and today I'm going to be making some pretty tags to go on some Christmas wrapping. I'm doing this with the Sunday blog hop, so please do click on the link below to go straight to my blog and see all the other wonderful creations from the other blog hop members. We really are quite an international group with lots and lots of inspiration. So let's just get started. I have already pre-cut lots of elements here ready to stick down, and I've used the Blizzard Thinlits dies. And this is available in the Autumn Winter catalogue, and also the Snowfall Thinlits dies, which is actually only available for another few days. So if you really would like these, please go ahead and order them now. I will show you some of the snowflakes from that die. There's this beautiful huge one here, which is just absolutely stunning, and then there's a kind of medium-sized one, and then lots of other little ones. I didn't actually use all the dies in the packet. I just chose, just a selection. There's also a couple of leaf dies which are really pretty. So you get two of those ones so that it makes cutting multiples out a little bit easier, and also this single one here. And then on this side, I just literally put that Blizzard die through my big shot once, so just this whole piece here, and this cut out all these snowflakes. So if you're watching this after this is not available anymore, don't worry, you can still purchase this one up to the end of December. And if failing that, if you're watching this post January and these aren't available anymore, then do remember the seasonal layers dies also have about 3 snowflakes in them, which are really gorgeous. So I'm going to be using as a base, I've used Whisper White, and I've already pre-cut some circles out here. And I did this using the largest stitched framelets die and a couple of the dies that are in the layering circles one. Now, just a tip, if you're doing multiples, I used the thin Whisper White cardstock and folded it in half and cut through 2 layers with my precision plate. Now, I don't know if that's recommended, but it seems to work for me, and it just means you're putting it through once rather than twice. So it managed to work, and I'm quite happy with that. Now, I'm all about lots of texture for these tags. I want them to look really luxurious and extra special, so that's why I'm going for all these lovely textures. I've also pre-stamped and cut out some various sentiments and used the Tailor Tag Punch to punch those out. So you use whatever stamps and punches you have at home. So let's get sticking. Now, as I want the sentiment to protrude quite away from my doilies, because I'm going to be sticking the leaves and snowflakes on afterwards, and again using dimensionals that are going to be a little bit thinner, I'm using this these strips here. It's called the foam adhesive strips, and they're kind of designed to make shaker cards, but I use them for all kinds of different applications. So I'm just going to grab the sentiment, and I think probably just putting a little bit down the middle is going to be absolutely ample for what I need to stick this. Oops. So I'm using these smaller dimensionals to stick onto the back of these leaves so that you can't see them. I'm just popping them into there. I wanted a little bit of the navy, Night of Navy, to be a contrast against the white of the tag. and I stamped the sentiment with Night of Navy as well. Oh, now I've got that showing, so I don't want that. Don't want that to show. Okay. I'm just going to use my pick tool to hold it in place while I put some glue on there. I'm just going to place that onto a leaf. It's just useful to have that to hold it into place. So I'm going to use the 1-inch circle punch to just cut out 6 circles so I can stick the string onto the back of the tags, as I don't think putting holes in them is going to work so well because they're so fine and delicate. So I'm hoping this is going to work. Trim that up. Put a bit of glue there. Get my, just hold that into place. Okay, so a quick tip, it's always worth having spare hands around. And these are what I use as my spare hands. Pegs. So whenever you're trying to stick something down but you want to get on with something else, stick a peg over your work and hold it in place until it has stuck down. That way you can get on. The pegs have worked, that's pretty firmly held into place. That's the thing about Tombow, it just needs a few seconds to help it set, but once it's set, it is set. So there you have it, some really pretty tags to adorn my festive gifts. Thank you for joining me today, and if you would like to purchase any of the products that you've seen me use today, head to artfulstampin.co.uk, and if you're watching this pretty much as soon as it's gone live, there is still a sale on at the moment, and so if you hop over there you may be able to grab a few extra pennies off your order. And I've just realised I've stuck that in the wrong place. Oops. I'm going to quickly try and rescue that one. There we go. Oops. I think I might actually leave that so I finish filming. Right, so there we go. I can make boo-boos. So thank you very much and take care for now. Bye.